Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Top 5 here on Borderlands the Pre-Sequel. This is the series where I pick a category and then bring you guys a relevant Top 5 pick of things to do with that category. So today we're going to be carrying on our Top 5 guides and I'm going to be covering the Top 5 best legendary pistols within the game. So this will include DLC and non-DLC, complete vanilla legendary pistols, and yeah, this is my choice of my favourite 5 legendary pistols in the game. So without further ado, let's get on with the guide. At number 5 we have the legendary Blowfly pistol. This was probably one of my favourite weapons from Borderlands 2. Unfortunately it's not as good in the pre-sequel because of the lack of bosses and enemies that are weak to corrosive damage, but still a really fast firing, powerful weapon, really good little pistols, especially down in Showdown with Niche or anything like that, will absolutely rip through anything. I mean, the bosun at level 72 is a pretty tough guy, and these things are holding up quite well against them. But yeah, like I said, definitely better in Borderlands 2, but I still use this a lot, still really like the weapon. So at number 5, I pick the legendary Blowfly pistols. At number 4, these used to be my favourite pistols in the game at one point, especially with a double dual-wielding Nisha. But don't drop your weapon before you jump down to kill Meg like I just did then. But yes, these are the legendary Maggie pistols. Obviously dual-wielded on Nisha, but these things were the best things to use with Nisha at one point, and still are pretty powerful pistols right now. Obviously got replaced with the look cannons, which are far more powerful and better to use. Even as a single use on other characters though, these things are really good little pistols. Fire as fast as you pull the trigger, typical Jacobs pistols, absolutely brilliant. And yeah, that is my number 4 pick for this guide. What frag trap build would be complete without this legendary pistol? It is the 88 Magnum, also known as the Unkempt Harold from Borderlands 2, which is the most used weapon by not only myself but any fellow gunzerker in Borderlands 2. It made a return in the pre-sequel and it is still one of the most powerful pistols you will get. An explosive Torg weapon, absolutely brilliant. And like I said, if you want to play with this, get on a claptrap character, and as you can see, things just absolutely corrode in front of you. Maybe corrode's not the right word, but you get what I mean. So at number 3, it is the Unkempt Harold / 88 Magnums. I was actually very surprised when making this list how high I put these up, but it is not a surprise at all when you actually use them. But at number 2 is the first of our 2 actual entries from the Claptastic Voyage DLC, and it is the Revolution pistol. Now this thing is absolutely crazy when you get it going, a lot like the Infinity from Borderlands 2, but not obviously infinite ammo, unfortunately. But these things are not only powerful, they are really quick, and also if you don't reload them for a long time, their mag size will just grow absolutely huge. So if you run into a different area and you want to actually like just unload a full magazine of bullets into an enemy, just keep them going, don't reload them, and they will get absolutely huge. So quite an interesting weapon that, and really powerful. So that is my number 2, the Revolution. So number 1 will probably be no surprise to anyone right now. I already mentioned them earlier as well, but these are arguably the best pistols within the game for sure, and it is the legendary look cannons. Another Jacobs, fast as you can fire, fast as you can pull the trigger, fire weapon, and these things just absolutely wreck anything that comes near it. Again, with a lot of videos in this top 5, it is a niche definite heavy weapon, but they're meant to be dual wielded. That's why she's got the one for each of your skill, where you can use 2. So definitely a type of weapon used better for Nisha, but any character can equip one of these and pretty much kill anything in front of it. But like I said, get that tombstone skill up, get dual wielding, and especially get showdown on, and you've just got the ultimate killing machine in these pistols. So our number 1 is the legendary Look Cannon pistol. So there you go guys, that is another top 5 guide for you right there. That was top 5 best legendary pistols within the game, DLC and vanilla pistols all included in that list. And as you saw, the Claptastic Voyage legendary pistols dominated that, winning 1 and 2. They really were great additions to the game, and I really enjoyed them. Don't use the revolutions as much as I should do really. I might do now, testing them out again, because I forgot how good they actually are, but them Look Cannons are by far one of the best you can get. So I'd like to know your thoughts, if you agree or disagree with any of these on the list, what top 5s you would probably make, anything like that, drop them down in the comments and I'll have a good read. But for now, that was another top 5 guide, and that was best legendary pistols here on the pre-sequel. Thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you guys in the next one.